So you're thinking about moving to Northern Virginia, but you're wondering, why is Fairfax, Virginia in particular, one of the more popular places to live? You may keep hearing about it, but you're wondering why. And more importantly, you're probably wondering, is it the right place for me? So that's what we're going to explore today. Hey everyone, this is Paul Kim, your Northern Virginia realtor here locally in Northern Virginia. Whether you are looking to make a move here or you're already here and just trying to make a transition to a bigger house, maybe you're downsizing, maybe you're investing, whatever it is, I'm here to help you with your real estate needs. And my team and I are going to do whatever we can to serve you in whatever way possible. In today's video, we're going to explore Fairfax, Virginia. First, we're going to explore it and look at it as a whole. And then we're going to dive a little bit deeper to explore some of the places of interest and my personal top 3 neighborhoods. Let's get it.
Let's start with the general idea of where Fairfax is geographically in Northern Virginia. If you look at this map, you're basically in the middle of everything. That's why people like it, and that's why people think it's a very good central location. It's within a good driving distance to 2 airports, just about 22 minutes to Dulles International Airport and 28 minutes to Reagan National Airport. It's about 17 minutes to Tyson's Corner, which is one of the premier shopping centers or malls probably in the whole country, and just a 30-minute drive to Washington, D.C. Now, of course, that's going to depend on traffic times, which can get bad depending on when you go, but still, in terms of sheer distance, it's really not that bad. Here are some of the reasons why people like Fairfax, Virginia. We already talked about this, but one of the main things is location. It's a central location to all of Northern Virginia, including airports, DC and Tyson's. And because of its location, you're able to get that suburban feel without getting too far away from the city life of Washington, D.C. for those weekend getaways or those times when you just want to get out of the suburbs into the city. The education, just like much of Northern Virginia in general, it's top-notch. If you look at greatschools.org, you'll see that Fairfax, Virginia has a top-rated school system. There is incredible diversity in people, cultures, foods, the types of home, basically everything. Everything is diverse, and you're going to have everything that will fit your needs and tastes, regardless of who you are. Now, there's a lot to do as well. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Fairfax Corner. Now, Fairfax Corner has some shopping, has a nice movie theater for those who like to go out to watch some movies, has a nice common area to hang out outdoors. They have this big old Christmas tree during Christmas time. There is a lot of food. This is probably actually one of my favorite parts about Fairfax Corner, the food. They have Coastal Flats, California Pizza Kitchen, Uncle Julio's if you like Mexican food, Chipotle, Potbelly for quicker fixes. You got P.F. Chang's, Ruth Chris Steakhouse, among many, many other restaurants. And there's a whole list of other stores out there, which I'm not going to list for you here, but it's there. There is Fair Oaks Mall, which is a shopping mall. Just imagine your standard shopping mall with stores and food. It's a place to hang out, eat, shop, just enjoy your time with your family and friends, hang out for the weekend, whatever it is, it's a great place to be. Now, there's too many stores for me to list them all here, but you can always go online, Google it. It's going to be a full list. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite place to hang out as of late. It's called the Mosaic District. Now, this is a newer development. It has a nice common area where people love to hang out. It's super, super kid-friendly. You're always going to see children, toddlers running around in the common area. There's a little turf area where kids can run around and fall and not get hurt, so it's really nice. Sometimes they're going to have a morning yoga class outdoors, so that's interesting to see on the weekends if you get there early enough. It's a place where they'll have parades for various occasions. You'll have farmers markets, these little markets that show off different things. There's tons and tons of shops and restaurants, and because it is one of my favorite places to go hang out, I'm actually going to include a quick directory for you to look at here, so take a quick look. And now let's get into my top 3 favorite neighborhoods of Fairfax, Virginia. The first neighborhood that I want to show you today is called Greenbrier. It's located in Western Fairfax, actually a little bit closer to Chantilly. As for the types of homes that you'll find, they're pretty much all single-family homes, mostly built around 1970. Most of them are about 4-bedroom, 2-bath, or 4-bedroom, 3-bathrooms. They range anywhere from $525,000 to $925,000. And of course, the insides and how renovated they are is going to depend on that price point. Or I guess the other way around. The price point is going to determine how renovated it might be. People like this neighborhood in Greenbrier because it's close to different parks, has highly rated schools, and overall it's a family-friendly neighborhood. Take a look around the neighborhood. Hopefully you'll get a little feel for it. The second neighborhood, and although we call it neighborhood, there's more of a series of neighborhoods. I'm going to call this the Pender area because it entails Penderbrook, Pender Oaks, Penderwood, Pender everything. It's located sort of in the middle/midwest area of Fairfax. There's going to be all kinds of different housing. You're going to find apartments, townhomes, single homes. The prices are obviously going to vary depending on what kind of home it is. People like this neighborhood because I would say the location. It's very, very central. I know Fairfax is central to begin with, but this particular neighborhood or series of neighborhoods is even more central. You're going to be close to Fairfax Corner, Innova Hospital, Penderbrook Golf Club if you're a golfer. There's Fair Lake Shopping Center, Fair Oaks Mall, Costco, everything. You can Google it, see what's nearby, and I bet you everything that you need personally is going to be somewhere nearby. Finally, last but not least, our third neighborhood is called Mantua. Mantua is more on the eastern side of Fairfax, close to Annandale, and you're basically going to find only single-family homes in this area as well. They're going to have been built anywhere between 1955 to 1980 for the most part, but there are some homes right now where the lots are being bought up, the old houses are being torn down, and brand new construction homes are coming up. So that being said, the prices you'll find are anywhere between $750,000 to $1.5 million and up, again, depending on how old or new the house is. People like the neighborhood because it's relatively quiet, again, highly rated schools, safe, and a relatively central location to pretty much everything that you need to be around in Fairfax. Let's take a look around.
Those are just 3 of the great neighborhoods that we have here in Fairfax, Virginia, but there are so many more. If you have any specific questions regarding these top 3 neighborhoods of mine, feel free to reach out to me and my team, and we're gonna do whatever we can to answer your questions to the best of our ability. And if you need anything related to real estate in general, feel free to reach out to us as well. If you found this information to be helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe below. That way you can stay up to date with everything that's going on in this Northern Virginia real estate market. And of course, we'll be able to help you out in the best way we can. Thanks for tuning in.